just do it. Like Nike, just do it. Guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Paris, and I am back with another freaking video. And as you can tell by the title, your girl is doing another chit chat, get ready with me. And so before we get into the video, I want to give a huge shout out to Dossier for sponsoring today's video. If y'all don't know about Dossier, y'all know I work with Dossier multiple times, a few times already, and I personally love Dossier. Dossier offers high-end luxury perfumes for affordable prices, whereas if you was to go to your local Sephora shop and get other high-end perfumes, you would be spending from $50 to $100 to $200 to $300 to $400 and so on, if you're a perfume type of girl or guy, because they have cologne. And they have perfumes inspired by Creed, Gucci, YSL, Chanel. They have all the high-end luxury perfumes that you can get for affordable prices. And I'm going to show you guys the ones that I got for this month. So my favorite perfume that I get all the time, every time they sing something, is Fruity Oak Moss. This is literally my favorite one, and I had literally like 5-6 bottles of this, and I have ran out. Like literally, this is one of my favorite ones. And Dossier, they also have an information card where you can learn the notes of the perfume. They have the top notes, middle notes, and base notes, and it has what the perfume is inspired by, the concentration, and how it works. Fruity Oak Moss is my favorite one. The top notes is green apple, baccarat, and lemon. The middle notes is peach, rose, and ylang ylang. The base notes is musk, oak moss, and saddlewood. And this perfume is inspired by Creed, which is one of my favorites. I freaking love Creed, and I love this perfume. So this one, I give this one a 10 out of 10. This is one of my favorite ones. The next one is powdery coconut. This was inspired by Tom Ford Soleil Blanc. This one smells so good, y'all. How I pick my Dossier perfumes, I pick them based on the inspiration of the perfume. So this one is inspired by Tom Ford Soleil Blanc. I always wanted to try that, and I actually smelled it before in Neiman Marcus, and I liked it, so I wanted to try a Dossier version, and it smells just like it. And this one is Creed, smells just like Creed. And then I have two other ones. This one is Floral Honeysuckle. The top notes is green leaves, orange, and honeysuckle. The middle notes is jasmine and tuberose. The base note is saddlewood and vanilla. Smells so freaking good, y'all. Literally, it smells so good. And it is inspired by Gucci Bloom. So the last one is Ambre Vanilla, and the top notes to this one is mandarin, pear, pink pepper, and the middle notes is jasmine and orange blossom. The base notes is cedarwood, vanilla, and coffee, and this one is inspired by YSL Black Opium, one of my favorites. I freaking love these perfumes, and all of them smell so good and so like luxury, and like you're gonna be smelling good. So if you guys want to shop Dossier and get you some high-end perfumes and colognes, because they have some for men as well, shop Dossier, and I'll have a discount code linked in the description box. And once again, thank you Dossier for sponsoring today's video. And yes, let's get right into it. So first of all, we're gonna start off doing my brows, because yeah, so what I use for my brows is this Anastasia. It's a little dirty, but I use this Anastasia brow freeze. And this is what I'm going to be using to lay down my brows, because I just like this method a lot. I actually got this from Carla, from KB and Carla. She kind of like pushes up her brows so that they can like look more, I don't know, has some type of dimension. Let me get my hair. So we're gonna get into the first question, because y'all be asking me questions. It'd be crazy, it'd be so funny. But so we're gonna start with the first question. The first question is, do you believe in Christ? And I get why people would question my belief system, but I actually grew up Christian, and whenever I was in a church, you know, it just didn't resonate with my soul at all. So I knew one day that I was just gonna like kind of branch off and do my own thing when it comes to like religion. I'm not religious at all, and from my understanding, Christ is religion. It's a man-made religious system. Anything that is man-made, I am against, because I have tapped in fully into my higher self. So anything that is like man-made, especially by the government and the elites, I do not support at all. So am I Christian? Do I believe in Christ? No. So that's all I'm going to say with that. I really get like talking about religion is kind of like a tough topic, because I have people on here that are, you know, religious and they have their own religion, but I just don't believe in it. I don't believe in it. So that's all I'm going to say about that. And with this brow freeze, you have to really like push them brows hairs upward. I'm gonna take a paper towel, like a piece of a paper towel that I have here, and I'm gonna use like a small piece of it, because the brow freeze leaves like the little shininess. I don't like that. So I'm gonna take my paper towel and I'm just gonna press up, and I'm just gonna press up and kind of. Alright y'all, so I did my brows and this is what it looks like, but y'all can see that the hairs on the brows are very detailed. That's what I'm saying. Okay, so we're gonna get into the skin. I don't really do foundation no more. I just take my Fenty concealer, which I gotta get some more of. This is in the same color as my foundation, but this is a concealer form, and I'm just gonna cover up any marks on my face, pigmentations, whatever y'all want to call them, and get into it. You know what I'm saying? It's really the same color as my skin. Somebody said, does your abstinence includes no masturbating? Okay, so let's talk about this, because a lot of people get this kind of misconstrued. I feel like my abstinence was only for me having sexual intercourse with someone else. With me masturbating, that's kind of personal, but you know, when girls, we like to have our toys, and we like to, you know, have our toys and have our little me time. So I was doing that, but does it include no masturbating? No, because I have to, and sometimes my mind don't even be on it, but we're all human, so at some point we're gonna wanna, you know, get a little drink, you know what I'm saying? So instead of going to another guy, you know, gonna grab my little toy and go to work. But the thing is, I stopped doing it too, because it was just getting so overwhelming. Like, I don't know, like, it's just something about that I feel like it's weird. I don't know if I'm the only one, but I feel like when I masturbate or use like a toy, I feel like God is watching me. Like, I feel like I'm being watched, and sometimes they be like, now you know you're not supposed to be doing it. Like, I be feeling like that, or just maybe that's just my mind, like my mind telling me that. But I actually threw my toy away, and it leads me to not doing anything. So what's a red flag for you as far as sex and men? What's a red flag for you as far as sex and men? A red flag, most girls probably would take this and be like, girl, something wrong with you. I'll take that. Like, they'll be like, something wrong with me. But I do not like no man that be like, I'll give you whatever you want if you let me, you know, do the nasty. Like, basically have sex with me for money. that is a no-no, because baby, first of all, money is not that important to me that I gotta sell my soul for some dollars. No, that is a red flag for me. And being in a strip club and being in that type of environment, I get that asked so many times in so many different ways. Like niggas be like, I want to take you out on a vacation. How you taking me out on a vacation, sir? We don't know each other. You're just trying to get some whatever. And then this one dude, he took me out on a nice ass date, wine and dine, bought me flowers, bought me wine, did all this extra stuff, and we had a good time or whatever. And he was basically telling me like, I'll give you anything that you want. I'll do all this for you, do that, do this and that and the third. And he was like, as long as you pleasing me, I'm gonna give you whatever you want. What the fuck do you mean? What do you mean? Like, I don't like niggas like that. Like, don't tell me you gonna do something nice for me if I'm pleasing you. Like, what the fuck is wrong with niggas these days? Like, that'll work for another girl, but me? Like, what are you talking about? Why you can't just give me what I want? Like, why it gotta be sex in return? Like, that's just so weird to me. Like, that's just so weird to me. But anyways, that is a red flag for me, baby, because I'm not doing that. Wrong bitch, right idea. But next question, because they really got me hot. So I just took my Fenty concealer, and I got this in a darker shade. I got this in the shade 480. My other one was in a 420. So I'm just going in, and I basically use these to do my makeup. I don't do no full coverage. This is like a quick, easy get rid of. This is like a makeup routine that I do almost every day. For work, when I'm taking pictures, when I'm going out somewhere. Sometimes I do a full face and put foundation on, but I haven't done it in a while, and that's just not my thing. Somebody said, do you like when you meet subscribers at work, or is it awkward? It's a little bit awkward, I guess, but I like it though. They be like, oh, what's your YouTube? I'm like, ah. And it just be like a thing. I would say the awkward part is when like other people see them, because I already get so much attention at work, like from my hair, from people saying they watch my YouTube videos, from people just saying that I'm pretty. I'm damn near antisocial when I'm in work, so I already get that kind of attention. So when somebody come up to me telling me that, like, damn, like, I fuck with you, I watch your videos, I do that, and people see that, and because I like to react to my subscribers when they come up to me. So it just be awkward on, not on their end, not on my subscribers' end, but on the end of where like other people can see, and like they looking at me and they already think that I'm whatever. So it's kind of like adding on to their fuel of thinking that I'm whatever. So that will make it awkward, but no, not really. Somebody said, girl, I'm waiting for the lashes video. The lash video is coming as soon as I find a good hair vendor, y'all. I gotta find a better hair vendor for my lashes, because this hair vendor is good. This is actually from Amazon. I got these lashes from Amazon, but I don't like how they're like kind of like, you know how when you get weave and you got human weave and then you got synthetic weave. This is kind of like the synthetic version of the lash extensions that I wanted. So once I find the lash extensions, because I want to provide y'all with all the resources, I want to give y'all where I get my lashes from, and I want to show y'all how I install it, what products I use, all of that. So just stay tuned. The video is definitely coming, because baby, I'm getting better and better with my lashes. I'm learning how to fill them, and it's going to be a video on how you can do your lashes on your own and still make them look like you got them done. You know what I'm saying? So it's coming, sis. It's coming. How important is it? How important is a title to you, and do you care more about a bond? I care more about the bond other than a title, because baby, a title is just a title. The bond is what's going to keep me. It's what's going to keep me. So you telling me I'm your girlfriend, you telling me you want to do this and that, this and that, this and that, and the third, but our bond ain't there, I'm gonna look at you crazy. I'm gonna be like, Yeah, next. So gotta have the chemistry, I gotta have the bond. It's the most important thing to me. So that's that. Somebody said, how do you manage dating in Atlanta? They're fools, and does it conflict with your spirituality? Yes. Dating in Atlanta is, I don't even date out here. I don't date out here. Like I don't date people out here. And it's crazy because it's like I be seeing people that are attractive or whatever, and it's just like they'll get to talking and saying some shit and doing some shit, and I just be like, ugh. But I think it's me, y'all. I feel like I know what I want in a partner, and I know what I want in a person, and it's just, I know how I want to feel when I meet somebody, and I don't be getting that from these Atlanta people, like Atlanta dudes. And it's crazy because I live in Atlanta and these niggas ain't shit. But does it conflict with my spirituality? It do, because it's like I'm more, people not spiritual, and people don't be on what I'm on. So it's like, and people aren't awake. People aren't woke, and it's like I can't date no dude who's not woke, because it doesn't align with me. Like, why? I mean, I can date it only if he's willing to learn and grow spiritually. I want to date somebody who's already, you know, on that wave of being spiritual and knowing who they are and stuff like that. I don't know. I don't know. Like, it's really crazy out here in Atlanta. Like, niggas out here in Atlanta, all they worried about is scamming, fucking. They'll give you everything you want now. Out here is, these niggas are tricks out here. Only if you giving up the vagina, you have to give up the vagina. And it's like, I'm not even on it. Like, why I gotta give up my vagina for you to spoil me? Why is that? I mean, I get it, because that's what females be on there too. Like, females be like, shit, I'm not doing nothing unless you spoil me. And I get why niggas will be like that, but it's like, come on, you a nigga, like, you a dude, like, spoil your girl. If you want the girl, spoil her. Show her that you want her. Like, show her that you appreciate her. And you don't have to be on no, like, I don't know. Atlanta's just different. Atlanta is different. Like, I'd rather date a dude from Memphis where I'm from, or date someone who's just not in Atlanta. Atlanta's just crazy. How do I manage dating? I manage it by just not dating. I don't date out here. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't date. And if I do date, it's with like an actual person that I'm friends with. Like, and it's not even a date. It'll probably be just like us just going to dinner and a nigga just paying for it. Like, I don't even consider it being a date. Like, cause I'm not screwing these niggas out here. Like, I'm not. So it's like they can't. When I'm out here, I'm really untouchable. I'm really untouchable. You have to keep the kitty exclusive. You can't be out here just giving everybody the kitty, going on dates and shit. You can't be doing all that. You gotta stay exclusive. You know, have fun, do what you want to do, but stay exclusive. Keep the kitty exclusive. Keep your energy exclusive at all times. That's how I am. If a dude ain't on what I'm on, like Sel, I have other friends that I mess with, like other guy friends that I mess with, I'm cool with, and I fuck with them, all that. But it ain't no like dating type of thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, we all just, we get it. But so, okay, so the next question is, what is your ideal man? And they want it in details. My ideal man, I would say someone who really just sees and knows my worth. Like, I'm tired of being in a relationship and who just don't know my worth. Like niggas will know your worth and they'll try to like downplay it. So I would say my ideal, so basically my ideal man would be just somebody who knows my worth. I don't want to go off looks because I don't really have a type when it comes to like looks, but I do love me a sexy, tall, brown, chocolate skin man. You know what I'm saying? I love me some brown skin men, like chocolate dark, like darker than me type shit. Like, I love that. And I would love to have me a dark skin man, but I would just say like knowing my worth and knowing how to, like, somebody who's ambitious, who knows how to like somebody who has like a lot of ambition and loves to work and loves to get money and gets money, and instead of somebody saying that they gonna spoil me, I'd rather him to just do it. Like, I'd rather him to just do it. So yeah, a man, somebody, my ideal, he has to like know good music. Like, he has to have like a really good, you know, selection of music. Cause I feel like I can't date nobody who's like, who don't know nothing about music, like who really has a badass trash playlist. Like, I don't know, like, I like dudes that have a really good playlist and like they know music, like they love music and have a good taste in music. Like, he has, I mean, I like for a dude to have like a little bit hood in him, because I have a little hood in me and a lot of people don't even notice, you know what I'm saying? So I just want him to like know what it's like, what the hood is like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't just not know what the hood like, cause then how we gonna relate if you don't know what the hood is like? Like, I don't know. So I would say that, but he really has to be loving, romantic, and just knows my word. He likes to spoil me. He's on his shit. Like, he ain't no type of nigga that's like to be laid up. And another thing is, you know how you got people that say they're gonna do something, like when it comes to like their business, or when it comes to like doing something for you or doing something for themselves. I like for a guy to say they're gonna do something and do it and get it done. Like for real, because I've noticed like people will literally say they want to do this and do that, and they want these are their goals in life and stuff like that, and they don't even accomplish them. You know what I'm saying? Like, they always like, they just don't accomplish their goals. And I'm the type of person, I like to accomplish my goals. Like, sometimes I do get, you know, stuck and stagnant, but at the end of the day, my goals, I'm gonna accomplish my goals. Like, anything I set for myself, anything I want to do, I'm gonna get it done. Like, I get shit done, you know what I'm saying? So I want a man that's gonna get shit done. Like, get shit done at the end of the day, like, period. Somebody asked, how do you start something you really want to do, and they put YouTube. She want to do YouTube. So I would say, first of all, it all starts with wanting to do it. And like people be saying like they be making up all these excuses as to why, like if it's something that you want to do, like, and you can see yourself doing it, how do you start? You just do it. You have to literally try and do it. Like, you have to want it so bad that you're gonna do it. Like, no questions asked. Like, when I had said for a long time that I had wanted to start doing YouTube for a long time, and it took me to meeting somebody who actually did YouTube, and I think it was Prime and Tori. If y'all don't know y'all know who Prime Time is. So I met him and Tori, and I actually sat there and like watched them, you know, do their videos and like, you know, make content and stuff like that. And I told myself, I was like, damn, like, bro, I want to do this. This is something. But before then, I was already telling myself like I wanted to do YouTube. I just didn't know how to start. You know what I'm saying? So one time I saw them do it. I saw them pick up their camera. I saw how they was interacting with their camera in front of the camera, and I did the same thing. I actually planned out the content that I wanted to do, and the first video I did was a sit down video. I wanted to let YouTube know who I was, and it starts there. Like, just do a video. She said she put YouTube on here, so I'm going off of YouTube. So for YouTube, I would say just to start, I started on my phone, and I just started, like, literally I just pulled out my phone and I asked my Instagram, or you can make up questions, and I did like a little Q&A, like a question video, actually just basically telling them who I am and what can I bring to YouTube and stuff like that. So it was like my first video. I've been looking at other people's channels and stuff like that, people who is now successful on YouTube today, and I look at their channels and their videos, like, they've been doing YouTube for 4 years. And I remember looking at one Kennedy Simone's videos, and she was doing videos for 4 years, and she got to the point where she's now doing like really good quality content and just getting lots of brand deals. Even with other YouTubers, like they've been doing it, they've been consistent for years. So don't get discouraged when you start doing YouTube and you see people getting hella views and they doing better on YouTube than you are at the moment. It's because they've been doing YouTube for a long ass time. So when you start, don't look at it as, and don't get into YouTube thinking you finna make a check, baby, because that shit, like, I really enjoy making content. My main thing is with YouTube is that I like to make videos. I like to edit my videos. I like to create the movie, like I like to create the actual content, you know what I'm saying, like the video, like the transitions and stuff like that. So that's more of my thing. To start, man, just literally start it. Just do it like Nike. That's my favorite quote that I go by when I'm doing anything. Just do it like Nike. Just do it. You're not gonna know nothing until you try, until you do it. So pick up your camera, your phone, whatever, and film. That's how you do that. That's how you start. Finished curling my hair, so I'm just gonna spray them with this Chi hairspray, and I'm just gonna spray it. I love a loose curl. Have you ever had a threesome? My answer to that is yes, I had a threesome before. I feel like a lot of people have had threesomes before. So what was your longest relationship you've been in? My longest relationship was 3 years. And yeah, that was like the longest relationship I ever had. So my perfume that I'm going to be using is, I'm going to mix Fruity Oak Moss by Dossier, and I'm going to be using Ambery Vanilla by Dossier. Thank you, Dossier, for sponsoring this video. I love their perfume. Yeah, these are the perfumes I'm going to be wearing today. So let me put on my outfit and yeah. All right, y'all, so I have my outfit on, and I'm just going to spray my oak moss, Fruity Oak Moss. I'll show y'all my outfit in a minute. I'm just gonna spray the Ambery Vanilla. It smells so good. Ooh, yes, baby. All right, so I have on a white wife beater, and I got on these camouflage pants. They're wide-legged. And then I was just gonna wear these Nikes because they go with my hair. And I just feel like it'd be cute for like a chill pic or whatever. And I'm just going somewhere chill, just want to get food for work. And yeah, these are my shoes, my fits, and yeah. All right, y'all, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up and comment down below on some of the topics that I talked about in the video. Let's chat in the comments, and make sure you guys shop Dossier, don't forget. Also, thank you to Dossier for sponsoring this video. All the links to the perfumes will be in the description box, so make sure you guys check them out and use my discount code. I will also have that in the description box. And yeah, I love you guys. I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.